There we go. Facebook. Guys, namaste. God bless. How are all of you? Better late than friggin' never, man. I'm just happy Wednesday to all of you guys. A lot of you guys are turning in for the night. Well, welcome to National Day of Third Shift Day. So let me get the glare off my little camera here and try to focus. There we go. A little bit better. But Wednesday wisdom for you guys today, I hope, is the best recipe for your creation process, because this, to me, I'm going to give an interpretation of Matthew 1:18. Not to go biblical on you guys or drive you knuck and futz, any of that kind of thing here, but I want to give you guys an interpretation of something, of a famous passage that has been taken the wrong way in so many ways. And I'm going to go into today's quote box to reaffirm this assumption and show you guys that to have whatever you want is really not that hard, but it requires three things, man. And they even said it in scripture, but I'm going to read here the quote box tonight. Lasting transformation happens through integration. In Matthew 18:20, I think I said 1:18. It's getting late, meatball. In Matthew 18:20, he said very simply this. He said, "For where two or three are gathered in my name, I am there in the midst of them." Now, really think about what I just said to you guys. For where two or three are gathered in my name. Nobody ever considered, this is what got me in trouble with the church many moons ago, because I was questioned, who's the two or three? I mean, Neil Donald Walsh said the collective consciousness. I get it, but that's fine there. But did anybody ever consider mind, body, and spirit? Did they ever consider the triumvirate of who we are? In the midst of that, gathered in my name, I am there in the midst of them. Well, what is he talking about? Creation, our creation force. And hopefully this really inspires you guys, because it's really just telling you to incorporate mind, body, and spirit in everything that you do in life, and whatever you desire is going to manifest. I can attest, I wouldn't have known this if not being a third shifter for decades, man. I mean, granted, I go in, I'll call it the 2.5 hour shift, a 2.5 shift, because I go in and, like 3 or 4 in the morning, not technically a third shift, but I do one third shift a night. And what third shift has done for me, instead of me turning it into a rock concert per se, what I did was I turned it into a school. You go from motivation to inspiration to information to transformation. I wanted to find out how everything kind of culminated. Why are we here? What's going on? And to me, this really transformed my life, because what Matthew said, he was just saying incorporate your mind, your body, and your spirit, your triumvirate in everything that you do, and everything you desire is going to manifest in your life. Lottery winners have used this. Athletes use this every day. Why isn't this promoted on a mass scale of you putting your strongest feeling? It has to manifest every day out there. You become this attraction force in life that changes everything for you. But it took me going through the motivation, inspiration, information to understand my transformation. This is what Laura Smith was talking about. She said lasting transformation happens through integration of the three parts of who we are to become whole. You put your whole effort, your whole essence, your whole you out there. The world can't do nothing more than to give you that. Your karma is just a reflection of what you're sending out every day. It's not a judgmental, some kind of, tectonic force that's going to shift your plate. No. Your karma is just you putting all of this triumvirate in your mind, body, and spirit into whatever's eking you or inspiring you. You put an effort and an essence on that every day about who you are. Life is going to give you that. And this is more of the motivational kind of thing to inform you guys that we all have this amazing power that Matthew 18:20 was telling us, for where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am with you in the midst of it. What is he saying? Midst? Your essence, your energy, your aura. This is the beauty about life. This is the beauty about who we are. We can completely change who we are to who we've always wanted to be just by putting our mind, our body, and spirit, in essence, the triumvirate of who we are, in alignment with who we want to be. And life can't help but to manifest that. People think that if you go against certain you will be judgmental about our lives, if I can get that word out correctly. No, life is just giving you your own karma, your own self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever you focus on every day, give all your energy in your mind, and you feel it in your body, and you have it in your spirit, you're going to manifest that. So if you don't think you're good enough, you're going to manifest that because you're thinking about it, you're feeling it, and you believe it within your soul that you're never going to be good enough. The question is, how do you change it? How do you change it? And I dabbled in this and kind of perused everything throughout the millennia, trying to figure this out. But it's basically just, you guys can't see it, but down here I have this little fancy little keyboard here, got lights on it, really kind of crazy. We don't have that with our mind, but what we do have is our voice, and we have this. You guys can reprogram your own computer, your mind, just through repetition, either vocally. You can do it emotionally with feeling every day through meditation. You can do it writing, which is even more powerful. That has completely and utterly changed me. And all you have to do is constantly do it. And then from constantly doing that one thought of who you want to be on a constant basis, you're going to naturally become it. This is what they're talking about when they're saying you'll be in the midst of creation, because you're incorporating the three very powers to make up who we are. The mind, body, and spirit, conscious, subconscious, and superconscious. You can go on and on about however way they categorize this triumvirate of who we are. But in essence, it's the beauty of life. It's the beauty of creating whatever you want, but you have to truly believe it, you have to act it, and you have to think about it constantly. That's why I love National Third Shift Day, because it gave me the peace to really think about what was going on in my life. Why was I creating all of this? Second and first shifters don't get this. They don't get why we can't go to events and we can't have this or relationships. It's a life choice of who we are. I love it because it has given me the information and the power to create even more, to have better health, to have better relationships, to have better friends, have better environment around me, just by understanding what I was projecting out every day without life's distractions or creating distractions around me to devoid from that. And it's a beautiful, here's a perfect example. People think that, winning the lottery is some, out of bounds luck that you have. No, it's not. I can attest to that in my own personal life, per se. But this woman did exactly what Matthew 18:20 said to do. And all she did every day was she had her clothes picked out. She wrote down exactly what she wanted. She thought about it all day long. She felt the feeling of already holding that check in her hand. And if you read up on lottery winners, they've done the exact same thing. Not even realize what they were doing. They were enacting what Matthew 18:20 said. They were saying in the midst. In other words, their essence about themselves. And this lady was Cynthia Stafford. You guys may have heard of her. She went public about her $112 million Powerball. I think it was Mega Millions or Powerball win. I love her story. And that's just one, mind you. I have Olympian athletes. These people literally told themselves every day. They felt it. They even had their world around them shaped to manifest it. They just incorporated what they were telling us thousands of years ago. It manifested and said, wow, you are so lucky. It's a miracle. No, Meatball. It's my manifestation. She had $112 million written all over the place, literally under her pillow at night when she went to sleep. So it's an idea for you guys to realize it's not hard to create what you truly desire, but you have to incorporate the three fundamentals, it's getting late, to do it. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. And when you do that, when you put a direct emphasis on that, life is going to give you that. But you have to keep doing it. That's why it's repetition. There was an Olympic athlete, literally, I'm not sure if she was a gymnast. I didn't want to write all this stuff down, but I'm not sure if she was a gymnast or a figure skater. Spent every day 100 times writing down, I am an Olympic champion. And went out and practiced. So went about her day being the best her. And finally she did it several times. Now she has several gold medals on her wall. You know, accomplishment's awesome. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whether it's success, you know, relationships or finance. I mean, it all boils down to you incorporating the triangle. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. Your conscious, subconscious, and superconscious, if you really think about it. Religion has taken it in a different way for people to believe outside of them that some omnipotent power is going to take care of them. No, we were given the power. It just wasn't preached to us that way. It wasn't told to us in ways to invoke the power within us. It was telling us to serve something outside of us. So what do? We start serving the outside world. What do we get? I can guarantee you guys a lot of shit in your life, and to me as well, until I finally realized it. And when you realize that power, you'll start dictating it. You'll start understanding and start feeling the end result already happening. But you gotta keep doing it. You gotta not doubt anything. If you want love, damn it, you have to become it in your mind, your body, and your spirit, and watch the magnet that you become. You start bringing people to you that are completely different from what you had before. It's because you're not the same person anymore. If you want help in your finances, you have to start dictating an exact amount that you want to have. It's knowing exactly what you want that will bring you all you desire. People don't know what they want. They want a little pinch of this and a sprinkle of that. You can't put one toe in the pool. If you want something, damn it, go get it. Believe in it. Understand the power that you have. Affirm it every single day. Feel it with every fiber of your friggin' being, and you're going to manifest it. They've been telling us for thousands of years, but the outside world that people somehow keep really believing is telling us no. It's a 230 million odds to 1 that you're going to win. I mean, try telling that to all the millionaires and billionaires now who've achieved that. It's a question you got to ask yourself. It's time to wake up and smell the mindset, if you want to say, instead of smelling the coffee. Smell your own mindset. Does it stink? Or is it you permeating this beautiful essence of that person every day? Start feeling that every day, affirming it, writing it, believing it, and you're going to attract it. It's really simple. It's like in baking. If I deviate from a recipe, I mean, you're dealing with the chemical reaction. And I think it's kind of like us or a meatball. If you deviate from the chemical reaction, you're going to get a different product. And this is the hardest thing I have to tell people every day. Don't deviate from the recipe. It literally is created by scientists that we follow every day. In essence, what is life? It's starting to be understood by scientists that are saying if you follow it in a certain way. This is the beauty of it, guys. I mean, I can't say anything else more inspiring to you because you just got the recipe of your mind, your body, and your spirit to create anything you desire. You have to know what it is, dictate what it is, feel what it is to already have it in all of you, and you're going to manifest it. I'm going to leave you with this great poet, Fernando Pessoa, from Spain, if you want to call it. Listen to these words. He had it down to a T. I'll let you guys enjoy your Wednesday and try to get some rest, man. He goes to be great, be whole. Exclude nothing, exaggerate nothing that is you. Be whole in everything. Put all you are into the smallest things that you do. Be the best you, and all good will come back to you. It's the guarantee of life. Don't let the past dictate your future. Don't say, I'm trying. No. Make a choice. Make a choice. Decide, become, invoke, and show the world who you are with all your glory. Watch how life responds to that, guys. So enjoy your Wednesday, guys. I'm going to go enjoy dinner. You can tell the kind of schedule I have, guys. America's Mentor. _radio on Instagram. YouTube has changed my life. Guys, please follow me on YouTube. I got 780 videos on there. I mean, the thousands of views that I get on that channel, those guys really jack me in their algorithm. I thank you so much for that, guys. Join me on YouTube. # America's Mentor on YouTube, guys. Enjoy your night at America's Mentor on X. Lasting transformation happens through integration. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. Learn how to use that triumvirate because you're in control of it. Whatever you put in it, it's going to come out. Enjoy your Wednesday. God bless, guys. I'll see you guys soon, man.